Mary.
Steve Grosz.
I am super giddy on this one.
Yes, I can tell.
Super
You're
giddy on
fangirling
this
over
one.
here.
I have talked, I'm 49 years old, done radio since I was 15, right?
Correct.
I have talked to so many celebrities over the years, met so many, but never have I been as excited, except maybe for Olivia Newton-John, as I am
don't
right
know.
now. Mr. William Shatner, good morning. Welcome to the Pulse. Thank you for being on.
Good morning to you guys. You're talking about. I was listening to the last few seconds of
Yes.
what you were talking about, and that I'm doing a show called The Unexplained,
Oh.
which is on tonight, Friday night at 9:00.
Yes.
On the History Channel. And what you're talking about, your subject matter, is another one of those unexplained mysteries.
Exactly. Very unexplained. Well, good morning. I'm very giddy about talking to you. I mean, when I heard your voice, when I put you on hold, I'm like, wow, that's really William Shatner. I've been doing this for 34 years. I'm giddy.
Jeez, man, you got to get on the line of work.
All year or all week. That's all you've been talking
Well,
about. That's
this
all
is pretty
I've heard
cool.
all
Pretty
week.
cool. Pretty cool. Do you ever get sick of the Star Trek stuff or what?
No, some people talk to me about other things.
Well, yeah, of course we're going to talk to you about it.
Like the unexplained.
Exactly.
But
We're
Star
getting there.
Trek,
We're getting there.
You know, it's a phenomena
Yes.
of show business.
Sure.
I mean, there's never been anything like it.
Sure.
And there can't be anything like it again during our lifetime, because it'll take 50 years for it to, if there's some show that'll last 50 years, we don't know that.
Exactly.
So it's a phenomenon.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
very happy and proud to be associated with it.
Very cool. Let's.
No, I don't get sick of it at all. It's
Good.
a mystery. It's one of the unexplained mysteries. People say, well, what's the answer to the longevity of Star Trek?
Sure,
And I say,
sure.
I don't know. Is it me? There are a variety of answers.
Right.
Like hope for the future and all that kind of thing.
Sure.
But in effect, we don't know, and it's unexplained. In the same way, tonight on the Unexplained at 9:00.
Yeah, History Channel. I love this show. I watched some of last season. Tell us about.
So glad
yeah,
you do.
yeah, great show. I love it. And tell us about tonight's episode. You have some brand new episodes tonight.
Tonight is just as mysterious as the political situation in the country today.
Sure.
It's just as mysterious. The Egyptians mummified their kings and their important people,
Right.
and they mummified them. We don't know what the mummification process is. It's still a mystery to us. And there are people today who have mummified, in some manner, the bodies of their loved ones and trot them out every so often and dress them up and speak to them.
You got to be
But wait a
kidding.
minute.
There are different cultures
There
that
are
do that.
people who
Really?
mummify themselves alive in order to speak
Oh my
to the
God.
dead.
How would they do
There
that?
is an oh my God. Now I'm going
Honey.
to give you another oh my God.
Okay.
You ready for
Yes.
another oh my God?
Yes.
OMG. They've got DNA
Yes.
from a 3,000-year-old monk mummified,
Wow.
and they've reconstructed the vocal cords.
Oh no way.
Wow.
And they vibrated the vocal cords,
Oh no.
and the mummy made a sound.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I've
Oh,
heard
my
this, and the
goodness.
sound
Really?
is like,
Oh my
Does
God.
that blow you away?
Yes.
Is that like...
That
So
that makes me think
we-
Jurassic
we
Park could
live-
happen.
we live in a mysterious world.
We
don't
do.
know life after death. We don't know why the universe is expanding and not contracting. There's so many huge mysteries
Sure.
there's no answer to. But there's also no answer to some of the smaller mysteries, like curses.
Yeah.
Like, apparently, they cursed the tomb of King Tut, and when the explorers broke in 100 years ago, several of the people who were a party to that have died mysterious deaths.
I heard that.
There's no explanation.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so crazy. So you have tonight the Mummies, and you're doing a few more. Talk about some more episodes we'll see this season.
Well, last week there was there's a whole mystery of the Bible. Where did the Bible come from? How did the Bible? Was it divine? Is it secondhand divine? Is it really divine?
Right.
I mean, just the mystery of the Bible was examined very,
Wow.
very well, I thought. Next week there are the weirdness of several of America's monuments. There are weird things happened in the construction and in the development of the monuments. So next week's show will be as vitally interesting as all of them are. We've finished filming our second season, and every one of those stories, every one of those hours, to me, is as tantalizing as tonight's show, for example.
Yeah.
Tonight's show with the mummies is so bizarre and weird, and the rituals are strange, but rituals are strange in themselves. Why do we need rituals? What is it about a ritual? And you could take a ritual from anything we do, any religion,
Sure.
It doesn't have to be religious. The ritual doesn't have to be religious. It could be political. The ritual of our politics.
Right.
Why do we do certain things?
We could mummify Donald Trump.
This is.
You would be cursed.
You could get cursed.
Human behavior is one of the big mysteries, and the explanation of that, and so frequently there's no explanation. It just is a mystery, and that drives me crazy as well. But then when you don't have an answer to one of the mysteries, where did these Russian students who were thrown around a mountain in the middle of the winter without any clothes on, and they're in these terrible positions of agonizing death?
Sure.
What caused it? Why did they run out of a tent in the middle of the winter with no clothes on? They were obviously scared of
and just their
something.
cameras.
What's the answer to that?
It's like the Blair Witch Project. It's unexplained, right?
Unexplained.
Right. I mean, I love it. On History Channel, Unexplained, you're not only the host, but you're executive producer, something you have a passion for, obviously history, huh?
I love history, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I really do. I honestly do.
I mean, you'd have to. It's the story of mankind,
Yeah.
that history of mankind, but the history of the world, the way the world works,
Yes.
the strange things that affect history, like tectonic plates
Yep.
or the changing climate. It is history.
And volcanoes and everything, buried
And
cities and under the water, whatever you're finding.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
I love it. That's why I love your
Exactly.
show so much. You really open up my eyes
And
on that.
and the unexplained applies itself to the mysteries of history as well.
Very cool. Mary, you wanted to ask one question for your dad. I know. Go ahead.
So my dad is part of what he likes to call the nerdum, and he is a big Star Trek fan. But he's also a big fan of Canadian television,
Okay.
which you're pretty prominent in. And he wanted to know how it felt going from playing characters and stepping in as Ranger Bob on the Howdy Doody show to going and people ask you to play yourself now.
Right. So your dad's asking what's it like to be Ranger Bob?
He wants to know, how does it feel?
How's it feel to be you? How's it feel to be you?
But it sounds like a young actor trying to put a morsel of bread in his mouth.
Yeah.
In any way he could. And the Canadian actors were not paid very much in those years when I was in Canada. So it sounds like Ranger Bob was a desperate attempt to stay alive.
Exactly. William Shatner, wow, what an honor to talk to you. Thank you so much for being on this morning in Phoenix. I just have to say, yes, sir, Captain. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Pleasure to talk to you. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. William Shatner, that voice, you know?
It's just,
Wow.
you know the voice. First thing you
I mean,
hear his voice.
I was kind of giddy. It's William Shatner. When you hear him, you know his voice.
You do.
Wow.
It's very distinct.
All right. So that show tonight, and if you're on the Pulse listening, it's going to be, of course, over the next few weeks, right?
Over the next few weeks.
And then
yes.
Look on Demand. You can see that on History
Oh,
on
yes.
Demand. All right.